PWIs have the worst parties. I met this lady. She was like 40 years old, 45 years old, I think. And she told me,
high school were the best 4 years of my life.
I was like, sis. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chia and I am back again with another quality video. And if you're new here, you just seen my face for the first time, welcome. If you're new, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It's just a red little thing below this video. Smash that and turn on post notifications so you can stay updated for the next couple videos coming up. The lighting is really bad and I'm so sorry about that. I am filming this at like 5 p.m. which is my mistake, so forgive me. Also, today I am doing the unpopular opinion school edition video. Can I get an amen, please? Thank you. This video is running around YouTube and I was like, you know, I might as well just share my opinion with the world. Like, and half of y'all probably gonna agree with this, half of it probably gonna be like, Chia, I don't agree with what you have to say. And if that's you, that's okay. You can just argue with yourself in the comment section and I may respond depending. So let us get started. Gym should not be a requirement in high school. I don't understand why gym is a requirement in high school. It doesn't make any sense. Gym never taught me how to like manage a relationship. Nope. It never taught me about how to be a better person. Nope. It never taught me how to open up a debit card or a credit card. No. The only thing gym taught me how to do was run around in circles and just learn how to hate exercising. And I think that's probably why I don't exercise now, because I'm having withdrawal symptoms from gym. Like, gym was not, no. If you don't agree with me, you can fight with yourself in the comment section. 70% of the things that you learn in high school, you're not about to use it in college. Actually, scratch that. 80% to 90% of the things you learn in college, in high school, you're not going to use in college. Like, no one is asking me how to use the Pythagorean theorem. Like, I have never had to use the Pythagorean theorem in my life since I started college. I have never had to calculate velocity. Maybe I will have to calculate velocity at some point. Most of the things you learn in high school are useless and they don't come in handy for the real world. You will not find just so many in college. How about y'all be thinking like,
oh my god, like I'm going to college and I'm gonna find my Mr. Right.
No, scratch that. 50% of people do, 50% of people don't. You're probably part of the 50% that won't. So if you're having high hopes, if you're a rising freshman, you're having high hopes that the first day of college, you're about to meet your Mr. Right, that's not about to happen. Also, we have coronavirus, so half of y'all are probably not going to be dating around because you don't want to get corona. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. SAT scores don't determine how smart you are. Because in high school, people are like,
oh my god, I got a 31 on my ACT, like I am so intelligent.
I'm just like, no, you're not. SAT normally correlates to how much money you have, and it normally correlates also to how hard you work. And tell me, someone that's working like 2 hours, 2 jobs in high school, they will not have the time to be studying for an exam that doesn't determine your intelligence or how successful you're about to become. Your friends in high school are only your friends because you guys share the same classes or share the same zip code. I said what I said, and that's facts. Once you graduate from high school, half of the people that you talk to in high school, you're not going to talk to again. And if you talk to like, I'm going to applaud you if you talk to like more than 4 people from when you graduated high school, because half of the time y'all lose connections, y'all don't keep in contact, y'all just stop talking to one another. And that's just facts. If you don't believe me, then I don't know what to tell you. You don't need to go to college. Yes, you don't need to go to college. Now, if you're trying to become a doctor, a nurse, or a technical person, scratch that. You need to get your butt in college, because you just need to be in college because you cannot gain those skills. But also, if you're not smart enough, if you don't have like a plan of what you're gonna do if you don't go to college, go to college. Because I don't want a kid sitting up there talking about,
oh mommy, I heard a YouTuber said I don't need to go to college, I can just succeed as a YouTuber.
They're lying to you. No. Go to school if you don't have any other plan. Be in school, please. I'm saying you don't have to go. But if you don't have any other things you're good at, or you don't have any other plans or plans to start a business,
go to school.
Yo, schools need a class on how to do life. I know I'm speaking facts. I don't ever remember learning how to like open up a credit card or how to open up a debit card. Like I did not learn any of that, and I think people end up leaving high school financially illiterate, and then they go to college and they don't know how to save money, they don't know how to like, they don't know what a credit card is, they don't know how credit cards function. They be producing kids that are like school smart, but like they're not street smart, they're not financially literate, and that's just they need to like upgrade. Group projects are useless. I think they're stupid. They talk about how group project is supposed to unite. I think group projects divide people. That's facts, because you always have two people, in my case one person, that does all the work, and then everyone else comes in like, oh yeah, I helped. No, you didn't help. You put in 1 hour into the whole group project and you come around talking about that you helped, and no you didn't. I think group projects are useless. I think it should not be a requirement. It should not be a requirement. You heard me. It should not be a requirement in high school. Prom is overhyped. If you didn't go to prom 2020, I mean, you should be kind of happy because you saved. Do you know how much money you saved by not going? You saved a lot of money. I think it's overhyped because you're paying that much money. You're making your dress for $1,000 or spending $300 on your dress, and you're just gonna show up, dance the night away, and your chaperones, and you come in a limousine, but then all you do is just like you eat basic food and you just dance in an arena with people, and then after that you go home, and you're spending like more than how much money on that? Do you know what I could use that money for? I can literally get a brand new computer or start a business or invest that money into something else. And I am a victim. I went to prom and it was so overhyped, and I got back and I was like, huh, prom is really overhyped. If high school was the best 4 years of your life, you have peaked. You just peaked. Let me tell y'all, I met this lady. She was like 40 years old, 45 years old, I think, and she told me
High school were the best 4 years of my life.
I was like, sis, if high school were the best 4 years of your life, something was not going right with your childhood, because it shouldn't be the best 4 years of your life. And I don't even think college should be the best 4 years of your life either. I just think like if high school was the best 4 years of your life, you have peaked, and you were probably a popular kid who was a cheerleader or a football player who got all the attention, and then when you get to college you're like,
oh my god, I'm not popular.
well, sports are overrated. I just think like if you're not good in sports, if you're not talented in sports, if sports cannot get you a scholarship, you probably should not be doing it. If it's not going to pump up your resume, you probably should not be doing it. You should probably focus on your grades so you can get good grades and get into a good school if you decide to go to college. I just think in high school everyone like places emphasis on,
Oh yeah, you should do sports because it helps you become fit.
I'm like, it's not about to get me into college, so I don't know exactly why I should be doing it. So PWIs have the worst parties. Let that sink in. They literally have the worst parties to walk the face of the earth. And if you think I'm lying, if you don't go to PWI school, you cannot talk about them having the best parties or the worst parties. You cannot speak on that. And I am not bashing my school. I love Tufts a lot, but they need to improve their partying techniques. Like the parties are really bad. Like I went to a U-Ball once, which is like a Harry Potter thing. It was actually really fun to dress up and go. I got there and they were playing fireworks by Katy Perry. They were playing Miley Cyrus's songs that you're not supposed to dance to. You don't dance to those type of songs. I was blown. I was like, oh my god, is this what I got myself involved in? This is what they're playing? This is what they're playing? I just think like the parties are not good. Tuesdays are worse than Mondays. You probably would be like,
No, Chia, Mondays are worse than Tuesdays because Mondays are the beginning of the week.
okay, Mondays is the beginning of the week, but imagine waking up Tuesday and you're like, well, damn, I have to do that all over again and do the whole schedule all over again. It's worse than Mondays, because Tuesdays you're basically in reality check and you come to the realization that you have to do this for the next 5 days before you can finally have a break on Saturday. College is basically high school part 2. Don't get me wrong, college is better than high school, but it's high school part 2 in the sense that people are still as immature. Yo, I went into college like, I'm trying to find me a man, you know, a matured man that like understands and is not childish. I was wrong. I was actually beyond wrong. I was like proven wrong to the point that being proven wrong is not a thing anymore. No, it's high school part 2. People are still immature, especially boys. So if you're expecting something too different, it's not going to be that different. You're just going to move into a dorm room. You're going to have friends. You're going to be able to do what you want because you're now an adult. People are still immature. Showers in college are nasty. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I literally don't like to share showers. I can't even share my shower with my brother that is my blood, that lives in the same house as me. I find that difficult. And then I get to school and I'm like, okay, people need to learn to be clean. I cannot tell you how many times I have gone to go take a shower and I have seen hair on the shower walls or in the drain, and I'm just thinking to myself, how possibly difficult can it be to just pick up your hair when you're done taking a shower and throwing it away? It's not that hard. And the fact that I always have to see that makes me so angry that I'm just like if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up, like, press the subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. I'm sorry I was like really like crazy in this video. I came all out. So make sure you turn on post notifications. Make sure you're subscribing and you're joining the BAM fam. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.